That's why I'm not hooping right now. Normally I'm in the lab. Right now, I would, if I wasn't injured, I would be at the rec center right now warming up for men's league. But I got injured. And if you don't believe me, yeah, I'm gonna crush this. I ended up breaking my leg, dude. Well, I wouldn't say I broke my leg. I really should blame it on the other dude who really broke my leg, but you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be negative on the Sunday right now. But yeah, a little story time. We was at the gym. It was, I think, like the end of June. It was like June 27th, 28th, something like that. It was one of those days, right? And it was a Saturday, so I had a men's league. Appreciate you. Make sure you sub up. Appreciate you. Trying to hit 5 subs by the end of this live, so let's see if we can reach it. But yeah, I'm gonna continue with the story. So I'm injured, and like when I say I'm injured, chat, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I got a boot on. I can't even walk on this thing. And jump hurts. It hurts to walk. Like, I got a scooter. I got a little knee scooter that I've been using for the past like month to get around. But like, I can't even walk, dude. Like, I've been sitting at home for like almost nearly a month or so. Oh, what's good? Yeah, I'm just, if you're here for the first time, welcome. Appreciate you. Welcome. I was telling a story about how I got injured. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a ref shirt, we're going to get into that. I got to do a bunch of videos, and you know what I'm saying? We're holding everybody accountable in them videos later. So since I can't hoop, I'm finna be Ref Will. You know what I'm saying? Coaching Ref Will today. But yeah, bro, I broke my leg, so I've been sidelined for a month. If any of you guys have been wondering why I'm not hooping, that's pretty much why, dude. Like, I went from dropping all of the 1v1 stuff last winter, and then I was supposed to do men's league this summer while I was really coaching, and we won the championship for both football. As y'all can see, I got a little nice championship ring right there, so. We got a ring for football. We won the championship for basketball. Then I was supposed to do men's league, and you know what I'm saying, I was putting up 20, or I say like 18.5 in men's league before I got injured. So it's just, I gotta sit here. I gotta go see my doctor in August. I gotta go back and see him August 26th. I should be like walking on the boot by then, but yeah, dude. It's definitely not good. Definitely not. I'll tell you the reason, like, bro, the reason why I broke it is kind of crazy. Like, if y'all will understand, dude. So we was playing, right? And I had just got to the gym. Right? And so got there about, it was like 6 p.m., something like that. Like, that's when the gym opened up. The gym's from like 6 to like 9:45, so like 3-4 hours, right? Where you can just go in there, open a little gym. If you got a little thing, you can go in there like LA Fitness, except you ain't gotta pay unless you ain't got no membership. And you can get a free membership. So basically I got there at like 6, and it was me, my man G, my other boy Barlow's pulled up, a couple other teammates. We all pulled up, right? We had a 5. So I didn't play the first game just because I got there a little bit late. Traffic, don't blame me, blame traffic. Got there a little late, and basically in the second game, right, they picked me up. I'm like, all right, cool. Off no warm up, off no hooping, off nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we go and we play the game. And I think we're going 13. Yeah. We're going 13. And so it was like full court, right? So imagine like a gym that had a court going this way and then one going horizontal, right? So it's like two full courts. I'm playing on like the one that's going vertical. And so my team losing, you know what I'm saying? We was losing to bums, which I don't get, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never lose to bums, dude. Never lose to bums. But, yeah, we was losing, right? And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to channel my inner Curry, you feel me? If you know, you know. If you watch me hoop, you know I shoot threes a lot. You do know this. I'm a three-point shooter. I'm a shot creator. I think the only thing I'm missing is a little Kyrie dribble package. And once I get it together, then I'm a 99 overall in 2K. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I was shooting the lights out, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I think I had probably 7 out of the 11 points that game. All right, I'm coming down the court, whatever. We didn't really have anybody who could really dribble, so I had to play point guard / shooting guard. Because the person we had just was turnover after turnover in his hands, you know what I'm saying? He was fumbling, real life fumbling. No cap. Hopefully y'all are entertained, by the way. I'm trying to entertain y'all before I do these other 5 videos and hop on the game. But yeah, back to the story. So there's one guy, and normally I don't guard him because he's just like, I try to guard the best person on the court. So, you know what I'm saying? Like on the other team, whoever's like the top dog, I'm guarding you and I'm taking you out, right? I'm about to put a bucket on your head. So I was gonna guard the best person at the time, but I guess whoever was guarding the dude who I ended up guarding and, you know, who I got injured to, they wanted me to switch on them. And I'm like, bro, I don't even like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already knew what he was going to do. This dude fouls a lot. Like, he's one of those football, basketball players who just foul a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they just hand check you like this, right? Hand check you and foul, right? They'll literally like wrap their arms around you on the layup and then say that you like it's not no and one. Like, it's not a foul, dude. Like, come on, bro, what? But anyways, yeah, so he fouls a lot, and I didn't want to guard him, but I had to guard him, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, cool. We're going back and forth. He got a bucket, he got a quick layup. I went down and hit 3. He passed to his man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a very back and forth game at this point. And this specific play, I had the ball in my right hand as if I was going up. I'm not going to show y'all too much standing up, but imagine if I had a ball in my right hand, right? And I went cross, behind the back. I was on the left side with the ball in my left hand. Ball in my left hand now I'm driving, right? I drive to the basket on the left side. I tried to spin to try to like do a counter move. You feel me? So I went cross, you know what I'm saying? Cross left, cross back right. Behind the back left, went for a layup. I was going to do a spin. Then I did a half spin and I came back into a jump shot, right? Into like a little fadeaway, like a little Dirk fadeaway. If you know, you know them little Kobe jumps, right? Hit a little fadeaway. And I wish I got it recorded. Like somebody else was recording that day and streaming, and my phone was not like the IRL for it was not trying to work. So I didn't end up streaming that day. But yeah, I ended up trying to do a Kobe fade, right? And there's a thing called landing space, ladies and gentlemen. Landing space. Right? Landing space, dog. Give somebody landing space, dude. I don't know what's up with you. But like with goofies nowadays, like these new hoopers, dude, like all they want to do is just not give you landing space. Like if I'm jumping for a shot, why are you landing on me instead of going up and down, like straight up and down? You're jumping towards me. You're in my landing space, in my zone, gang. So what's good? Shout out to everybody joining. Appreciate all you guys for joining, by the way. I appreciate every single person in this chat who is listening to this story. If it's boring, it's boring. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all y'all. Anyways, back to the story. So, give me landing space, right? So, pretty much, I go for the shot or whatever. It's like a little 15-foot jump shot. He didn't give me no landing space. He landed on my foot. So, imagine this is my foot, right? You know how your foot work like this, right? He landed on my foot, like right here, like where you see how my hand is bending, like that, like right in the middle on your wrist. He pretty much did that, but on my foot. He actually broke my foot doing that. He landed straight on my foot, on my left foot. So at first I just, you know what I'm saying, full adrenaline mode, right? I don't even care, bro. I wanted the bucket, right? So I ain't stopped to do nothing. I ain't stopped to check it to make sure I was okay. I was just back on defense. You feel me? I missed the shot and back on defense, right? And I just thought I really just twisted it, or he just he didn't land properly is really what happened. But I just thought I twisted it, you know, just a regular twist. Whatever, I go back and I play defense. We get a stop. I come back. I get a bucket. I'm going back on defense, and I can't run. So I'm hobbling back on defense instead of backpedaling. I'm like, you know how you get injured and you stub your toe and you start to hobble and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So I was hobbling back, right? And it was just pain, just instant pain. So I hopped off the court, and somebody else had to finish the game. Bro, I couldn't even finish the game. I was so pissed. So I'm on the sideline right now, right? Just mad at everything. Bro, I literally played one game, dude. One game. I got there at 6. I got injured at 6:30. I got there. I pulled up at the gym at 6 and left the court at 6:30, dude. So I'm on the sideline, and you know, I took my shoe off, made sure it was okay, cool. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. So I ended up leaving the gym, and me and my teammates, we all went to go eat that night. We ended up eating at Buffalo Wild Wings, and you know, we ordered food, got a drink or two. We was cooling, right? I had to keep walking back from the restaurant from the car, so you know, all those walks back, I guess, aggravated my foot even more. I thought nothing of it. I was just like, you know what? It's just a sprain. It's going to heal. I'll be back in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Back to my daily activities. Right? Get back up in the morning. And, you know, I'm able to walk on my leg the next day. Don't know how. But I was walking on the leg fine, and I went to go for a run. And I do mile runs every single day. You know, or at least every other day if it's not every day. But I practically do a mile or two or more every day. Right, so I'm on this run, and it's right by my house, and there's it's a wooded area. If you think of a lake, think of a trail around the lake. It's a 2 to 3 mile trail around that lake. It's very peaceful, so I do that every day. This is my normal everyday activities. So like I was saying, I was coming back from the run, and normally I do 2 mile runs, right? And I ran home after that, let me backtrack. I was doing a 2 mile run, and we're running. And I'm running about a mile and a half in at this time. And my foot tweaked, literally like that. I think I just rolled it over I want to say I don't know, a tree stump or something. But anyways, or one of those you know, either the roots or the tree stump. I don't know what it was. I just know I tripped. I tripped and fell. And I just thought, you know, I rolled it cool. Yeah, I had so much adrenaline, so I couldn't feel nothing. I went home, I went back in the car, and then I went home and I rested. Day after that, this is now, I got injured on Saturday initially. This is now Monday. So Monday I had to work, but I called off because I got up, and normally I just get up, say my prayers, you know what I'm saying, start my day, take a shower, get ready, go to work. I tried getting up, stepped straight on my left foot, pain. Instant pain. Like I dropped to the floor. Like I couldn't even like walk. I couldn't even stand up. Right, so I'm like, damn. All right, cool. Call my job. They let me off. My boss is, you know what I'm saying, really cool. Shout out to my boss. But you know what I'm saying, I called my boss or whatever. She gave me the day off. Cool, I went and rested. I, you know, just put a little wrap on it, like one of those. You know how you like sprain your ankle or like maybe like you tweak your thumb or something. You got the little wraps that you tie around. Yeah, so I tied it. And then the next day I went to my doctor. In the morning I had to go to urgent care actually and get looked at. And so initially my doctor was like, you broke it. I was like, huh? Nah, run the test again, doctor. Because I definitely didn't break it. I was cool, you know what I'm saying? So we did test or whatever. We did the test that they had to run. I was waiting I was there for like 3 hours with my brother. Shout out to my brother. He was the one who got me to and from the hospital, or not a hospital, but urgent care and all that. So shout out to my brother. But yeah, they was talking about something. You broke your foot. I'm like, damn. All right, I didn't expect to break it, but you know, whatever happens, right? So I was looking at 6 months to a year of being ill. 6 months to a year. Right, they gave me a boot, they gave me crutches, and they gave me Tylenol and stuff, and some other like pills that I had to take for my leg, which knocked me out when I got home. So I was real live knocked out. Bottom line, yeah, I broke my foot. Went back to go see the doctor a couple weeks later because they gave me the crutch and stuff. So for 2 weeks I was on the crutches. Couldn't really do nothing besides go to work. Like I couldn't even coach. You know what I'm saying? Like it's irritating, bro. So yeah, I'm on crutches and stuff for the next 2 weeks, and then I go see that doctor again. And well, not the same doctor, it was a different doctor. The other doctor who I went to go see, he did tests, so like he was moving my foot like up and down, making, you know, like left and right, trying to see where the pain was. Apparently I tore a ligament. I think I tore my tibia. I tore a bone, or broke a bone, a piece of a bone off on my tibia. My left tibia to be exact. The lower left tibia. I got papers and stuff, which it's upstairs right now. I don't feel like getting them, but yeah, basically I broke my tibia, and then they said that my foot was fractured. So instead of broken now, you know, the same, it would have been 6 months to a year if it was like fully broken. But it wasn't fully broken, but my bad. I'm kind of tired, y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell. I've been up for almost 48 hours. Just recording and editing and all that, putting out clips, and I've been up for like 48 hours, so I'm tired. I'm mad tired. But back to the story, real fast. Let me end it. I'm almost done ending it. I promise y'all. It's probably gonna be a 30-minute video, but we'll get to the good part. So yeah, I apparently tore a ligament, broke part of the bone in my left foot. So I ordered me this little scooter walker joint. At first I was gonna get an iWalk, but that iWalk was like $200, and I was not trying to cash a check, or, you know what I'm saying, like $200 now, bro. No, let me just get a walker for $85. Yeah, let me save me $125. That's what we're gonna do. So that's what happened. I got the scooter or whatever, so I can get around. I can still teach. I can still coach. I just can't hoop, dude. So I've been injured on injury for about almost 3 months. I can't play basketball officially. Like I can't play really any physical sports until probably October. Aww. So the end of September is probably the minimum. October is probably the max, maybe November. And I mean, I'll probably be walking on it well before then, but like I gotta do 2 months of physical therapy. I gotta possibly like go to see my therapist and other stuff like that. So like, I was saying, then do a bunch of tests, go back and see that doctor. So, oh man, this injury is, we here, chat. We here. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I expected. I dropped 27 just to get injured and broken foot for a few months, and now we out until October. But you know, I'm just praying that everything is, you know what I'm saying, like looking good for sure. Just praying everything's healed. And I'm glad that it's not 6 months to a year, because I definitely would have been mad. Definitely would have been tight. I might even go back and sue. Well, I probably would have sued the dude. No cap. But it's not worth it, to even be honest. It's not worth it, bro. But yeah, that's a little story time for y'all, man. Yeah, dude. A little story time. Hope y'all had a great video, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.